Hi guys, welcome back this week. Now last week we took you through all about a stand-up desk and a sitting desk, plus the essential movement you require for that. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to take you downstairs to where Liz is waiting for us, and we're going to show you how to actually set up your desk and your chair to get the most out of your body so you can be energetic all day long. Let's go. And it's not just one client, we've got multiple clients who are continually working from home. We've got poor setup of workstations. So what I thought we would do would be show you how we've set things up behind our desk here, so as you get some idea or some semblance as to how to set things up with heights. Now for most of you who come in here, you'll notice that Liz, who's just behind me, say hi Liz.
Hi.
I said hi Liz. Liz is just behind us, has a standing desk. And we set it up pretty much from the onset over 20 years ago to enable our clients or our team to move around. So we've had standing desks for a long time. But because this desk doesn't go up and down, we've also bought a drafting chair and set that up so as Liz also has the opportunity to sit down. So there's a few things about this. Number one, Liz will move continually throughout the day. So movement is key. It's not about sitting, it's about moving. Moving is to enhance your posture. Number two, I'm going to show you how we've set up the computer workstation, and you'll see the heights to Liz's eyes and also the keyboards and mouse and where the phone is placed for her to do her job. Finally, I'm going to show you the drafting chair and how we've set that up so as she's ergonomically correct. So let's get into it. So Liz, what we're going to do, I'm going to move this around, and what you're first going to see from the side, so we've got Liz here, we've got the computer workstation, we've got Liz, where's your external keyboard? You're typing on it now. Yep. And we've got a mouse on the right hand side. You'll see the phone there on the left, so the phone can be answered with the left hand, and still Liz can write or do computer work with her right. So the phone is never cradled. Now I know that people have mobile phones these days, same things will apply. Keep that on the left and keep your writing hand, if it's the right hand, on the right. You're also going to see that the computer is also elevated at an angle, and with Liz, who is standing now, so it's a bit above, her eyes are a bit above where the workstation is. Liz, can you sit down now? I'm going to show you where the seat. So there's a drafting chair, which is at the height, and Liz's eyes are at the height of the top of that workstation. So we've got that set up as best we can for Liz, who is on and off that and moving around quite a bit throughout the day. The other thing with the drafting chair, what we've got, Liz's feet are at a certain height, so everything's quite relaxed, and the seat itself tilts forward slightly. So we've got Liz being put in a great ergonomic position, or one in which isn't going to affect her like half the people in society are being affected today. So make sure your workstation at work and at home is set up great. Our first client this morning, what they mentioned, Liz, she'd been on the computer, she's starting to move around a bit more, but on the computer for how long?
She didn't realise she'd been on there for an hour to an hour and a half already.
And what's she done to try and...
She's been following Brett's desktop exercises.
And she's also then put an alarm on her iPad, so she can get up and move around to do the desktop exercises. So there's two things in there. One is the setup, the second thing is movement. Movement is key. So guys, I hope that tip helps. Give you some little timely reminders as to how to set things up. So a quick look behind the scenes here. So how was that? Liz took us through how to set up our chair, our workstation, our phone, the mouse, the works. How many of you guys have ticked every single one of those boxes for both your home setup and your work setup? I bet there's very few of you. Use this as essential information. If you've got friends who need this, please include them, share them, pass this on to them, because in my opinion, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Take care guys, until next week, look forward to seeing you soon.